What's good, YouTube? It's Stud HD coming to you guys with a brand new video. And today in this video, we're going to be checking out the new 99 overall fan appreciation Donald Parham. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is an absolute MUT legend. If you remember his card from a few years ago, this guy literally dominated Madden Ultimate Team for almost the entire year. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this card because number one, this is a free card. You get it literally just by logging into the game. Now, next week, it will go down to like a 90 overall. So you will have to keep some fan appreciation tokens. You'll be able to use tokens to upgrade him back to 99. But let's talk about his stats. Number one, he is 6'8", 237 pounds. He's got 99 speed, 99 catching, 99 spec catch, 99 short route running, 99 medium route running, as well as 83 run block. And he also does have 99 deep route running. He also has 92 spin, so he is going to be able to get the glitchy spin move. I mean, being 6'8", I'm playing him at wide receiver, so this should be really fun. Now, as for the X Factor, we are going to use the normal double me X Factor. We'll see if we get it activated. He comes with baked on tank for 0 AP, and as for the abilities, we have a red zone threat for 0, short and elite for 1, and honor alignment for 1. I'm going to use red zone threat for 0. We also have bruiser, third down threat, and human joystick. I think bruiser makes the most sense for 0. And he has 2 X Factors of your choice. I decided to go with Vanguard, and also I decided to go with angry runs. I'm going to do some end around plays and kind of get creative with this card. I would usually use double me considering he is 6'8", but double me just doesn't work for me. So I'm going to use the angry runs. As for the other abilities, he gets basically everything in the game for 0 AP, except he doesn't get route tech, which is a bit unfortunate, but he gets short out elite for 0 AP. We also threw mid elite for 0 AP on him, and also deep out elite. We're basically going to try and make a double me, I guess you could say, and we also threw on the spin cycle so we can get the glitchy spin move on Donald Parham. But that's the setup we're rocking with. Donald Parham should be a fun game. Let's go ahead and get into a game and check out how he plays. Well, guys, we do have Donald Parham on the field. I kind of want to give him a shot on this corner route. Maybe Kelsey will be able to actually help me actually get open with this. He actually gets open and he gets his feet down. We have a nice 25-yard gain with Donald Parham. All right, I'm going to put him on a zig route. I kind of just want to see if he gets open on the zig. He is going to get open on the zig. Can he break the tackle? He's not able to. We have angry runs. I kind of was hoping he would break it. All right, what if we put him on an out route instead? And this should get open. And Donald Parham into the end zone. We have the first touchdown. Not too sure why my safety, John Lynch, decided to move, and he's thrown across the middle. We ended up missing the hit stick there. Can we get a sack? We are going to be getting a sack there. John Lynch with the sack. All right, he's going to go to a play action. He's scrambling out with Mike Vick. He's going to be throwing the Thomas, and Brian Thomas Jr. gets hit out of bounds. All right, we have a big fourth down here, and he's loading up to throw to Julio. Can we break that up? And Derwin James is nowhere to be found. All right, I'm not too sure if this is man. Actually, it surprisingly is man coverage, and Donald Parham, can you just come down with this ball? Parham is. Can he end up beating out Branch? He could not beat him out there. But a nice solid gain there. Looks like my opponent decided that he wants to sit in 6-1, which, to be honest, I don't know if I'd really recommend it. Also, Parham, can you come down with that? Parham does come down with it. He literally has no double me, and he is just coming down with every football. That's kind of the advantage of being 6'8". And to be honest, I actually didn't know this. Apparently, this is my opponent's divisional round. Never knew that this was a playoff game, but it doesn't matter. Donald Parham is going to be spinning into the end zone. As you can tell, he's got that glitchy spin move, and we have angry runs, and we have the touchdown. All right, so is this the direct pass? I'm trying to figure out which one is a direct snap to the running back. People run that play in college football all the time. Also, you're not coming down with this play again. That's literally what should have happened the first time. No idea how my opponent got so lucky with my Derwin kind of running away from the play. He literally dove out of bounds. Might have been user error, though. All right, what do we have here? And Donald Parham, can you come beat him one-on-one? Never mind, he doesn't have to. He actually kind of does beat him. We're going to be spinning away from Isaiah Simmons into the end zone. We have a third touchdown with Parham. He's dominating. All right, back on defense. See what we can go here. And there is the little run I was talking about, literally that halfback direct pass. Also, can we take down Barkley? It's literally one of my most used plays on College Football 25. I kind of wonder if it'll be good in 26. Can we get a hit there? We do get a hit, and can we come up with the ball? We do. His Antonio Gates ends up fumbling that football, and my opponent has had enough. He's leading in his divisional playoffs. That is insane. All right, so we have found a game, and we do have Donald Parham on the field. We'll see if we can get him the ball. He actually might have been open there, but I'll take the safe call there with the 3-yard gain. All right, let's see if my opponent is able to guard Parham when I go to a play like this, and I'm going to give him a shot. Please come down with this. Parham, I swear, you're literally not able to throw high balls and also freeform at the same time. I can't tell if this is a Derrick Henry problem or anytime I freeform, the ball just gets oversailed. It's like insane. What is the point of these features in the game if I cannot throw what I actually want to throw? And also another thrown ball. If I don't complete it, my opponent is definitely going to be scoring. So we have to do something, and can this be a perfect ball? Kelsey, thank you for coming down with that ball, spinning off of him. This honestly should have been a massive Parham game. He should have had like 2 huge plays. I have just personally really liked this specific play. I kind of wish I would have actually moved somebody over, and oh, we definitely lost yards on this play. Never mind. Parham, just keep spinning. Parham, just keep on going. Stay on your feet. He turned a loss of like 12 yards into a gain of 6. Oh, fumble. There we go. And Joe Flacco, can you just keep on going? Joe Flacco is going to be getting us down to the 24-yard line. I knew adding Isaiah Simmons was going to be a net positive for my team. Now, let's see if we can get Parham in the end zone now, please. And Parham should come down with this ball. Just get in front of him. Parham into the end zone, getting tackled into it. Parham is having himself a game. All right, let's see if we could play some more good defense. This could be a run, but considering he's down by 7, he might try to pass it. He's just going to go be safe and have a run, and it's going to go for only 1 yard. All right, I'm going to fake like I'm blitzing, but in reality, I'm not. All right, what's going to be here? It looks like something over the middle. Can Joe Flacco hit some? All right, this is a run and a half if I've ever seen one. It's actually a play action, and there's nothing open, right? There's no way you throw that. And how does he... Okay. He comes down with that? Oh, you got to be kidding me. I literally seen the fact that the ball was not going anywhere, and it gets slapped up into his hands. Very unfortunate there, and then he's going to get a 4-yard gain off the run. All right, his screen pass is going into the end zone. All right, we have to score on this drive. My opponent does get ball at half, so let's go ahead and see if we can find our way into the end zone. It looks like Kelsey is going to be open yet again. Kelsey is going to be breaking off that hit stick. All right, somebody has to get open at some point. It looks like it's going to be Kelsey, and Kelsey, can you just get me that first down? Kelsey is going to be getting hit sticked over the first down. Now, we're going to put double corner routes. Sometimes I feel like just double corner routes just kind of works, and I threw a lob. Thankfully, it's out of bounds, though. All right, Parham, this is your chance to shine right now. And Parham, can you come down with this? Never mind. He's literally getting held. Can we get a flag, please? Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to matter now. And just come down with this ball. We highballed it, and we come down with the touchdown. I was a little nervous for a second when I threw that. I thought there was a chance that his DB might jump for that, but luckily the ball only landed in my hands. All right, what is my opponent looking for? He had somebody on his side there, and we put the QB spy out there. My opponent's getting a first down. He's actually going to be able to get field goals. That's insane. My opponent's going to get a field goal out of this. Well, this should be a very easy kick. It's probably like a 58-yarder, if I had to guess, and... Actually, that is short. All right, please tell me he went to man coverage. If he went to man, it is so over. Why are you still in man coverage? What are you doing? Why are you still in man? And, of course, again, you just cannot freeform a football in this game. The freeform just doesn't work. Fumble. That should have been my ball, and I end up missing that. Look. All right, let's make this drive matter. And it looks like we'll actually have Spice there, and Spice is just going to take this for a first down. He's breaking even more tackles. All right, I'm sending Parham down the field, but if he doesn't get open, then I'll have somebody like Kelsey. Kelsey, get down. Good first down there. Right, can we get this? And it looks like Parham's going to be able to spin his way into the end zone. We get the broken tackle. Parham has 3 tutties on the game. He realistically should have 5 touchdowns. All right, team, no more fluke. If we see a football, we are jumping on it, and we are getting the interception. None of this nonsense. Hit stick him. There is my fumble. And we actually recover it as I'm manifesting it as into reality, I guess. And my opponent's left. Well, guys, that is going to do it for today's video using the new 99 overall free Donald Parham in Madden 25. And this card is absolutely elite. He's going to be able to do quite literally everything you want to do. I did not use double me at all in this video. And he was still able to come down with 50-50 contested 1v1 footballs. And that's all that really matters. I mean, I'm going to be honest, double me, I think, is kind of overrated as from my experience using it all year, and honestly angry runs for 1 AP might actually be the move. Now there is other abilities like max security which kind of helps, but I think angry runs in Vanguard is definitely the way to run this card. Now if you run angry runs and double me, that might be kind of crazy, but this card was absolutely elite. Obviously I didn't run the football literally at all, so not really able to see how he plays in the run game, but of course he's going to be absolutely elite there. You can play him at wide receiver, you can play him at tight end. I personally say play him at wide receiver just because because he's going to be way more overpowered there. But he's obviously still a great tight end if you want to play him at his natural position. But let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this Donald Parham down below. Are you guys going to be using him for the rest of Madden 25? Comment that below. Make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.